Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of It Had to Be Him by Tamra Baumann, performed by Kate Rudd. This book is dedicated to my mother. Thanks, Mom, for sharing your joy of reading with me. I hope this story makes you smile, because that's what I miss the most about you. Chapter 1. Meg Anderson slowed her rust-bucket SUV, cut the engine, then glided quietly down the hill toward the moonlit lake. The lights were all out in her shotgun-packing grandmother's house, but Grandma was a light sleeper. She'd had buckshot plucked from her ass before, and would rather give birth again than repeat that horrendous procedure, especially because the only doctor in her small hometown had been her oldest brother. Doesn't get more embarrassing than that. She parked behind the equipment shed, then hopped out of the car to perform a little B&E into her grandmother's guest house. When a girl needed somewhere to hide out for the summer, what better place than a teeny-tiny town in Colorado where her middle brother was the sheriff, her father was the mayor, and her sister ran the only hotel. The townspeople lived for gossip when they weren't busy keeping secrets, and that's just what Meg needed. The keeping secrets part, the gossip not so much, especially because it was usually about her. And if the stars would all align for the first time in her life, her father would have had a change of heart. Hopefully, he would have forgotten that part about how she was never allowed to work for the family business again, because she was out of options. But there was no way anyone was going to take away the one good thing in her life. Her daughter, Haley. Meg tested the handle on the guest house. It was locked. People didn't lock doors in Anderson Butte as a rule. But Grandma's guest house, close to the shore and the hotel, had been used in the past for some naughty times by amorous couples who'd stumbled upon it. Luckily, Grandma never figured out some of those fun times had been Meg's. As she slipped her now-defunct group medical ID card in between the lock and the door frame, the cricket chirps grew louder, as if tattling on her, the little traitors. Wiggling the card to the left, then sliding some more to the right, she was just about in when a deep voice spoke behind her. "What are you doing?" Crap. She'd recognize that voice anywhere. Her brother, Ryan the Tattletale Sheriff, who lived in...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?